Okay, so you're ready to sell your home. But here's the thing. You're not just selling a building, right? You're selling a future, a lifestyle. And in today's digital world, that's a tough sell when you're just one of thousands of listings.
I mean, really think about it. A potential buyer is just endlessly scrolling. They're making these split-second decisions. Nope, nope, maybe. What is it? What's the one thing that makes them slam on the brakes and say, whoa, I need to see more of this one?
Yep, it all comes down to that one single thumbnail photo. Before they even look at the price, before they read your carefully crafted description, their entire journey with your home kicks off with that one little picture. It really is your digital handshake.
And that's a huge deal because it gets to the heart of modern real estate. Long before anyone even dreams of stepping through your front door, they've already taken a full tour in their mind. And you better believe they've already formed a strong opinion, all based on the photos they saw online.
And it's kind of like a domino effect, right? It all builds on itself. So a buyer sees your home first online. Those photos, they're the gatekeeper. They decide if that person even bothers to book a visit. The more people who are wowed enough to come see it in person, the better your chances are for getting multiple offers. And what do multiple offers do? They create buzz, competition, and that is how you get top dollar for your property.
Okay, so we've established that first photo is everything. The big question is, how do you make sure it absolutely nails it? Well, the answer is pretty clear. It's the difference between a quick snapshot and a professional photograph. And we're not talking a small improvement here. It is a completely different league.
Let's break this down, because this is where it gets really interesting. Your phone? Yeah, it can take a decent picture. We all know that. But decent doesn't stop someone from scrolling. A professional's camera, on the other hand, combined with their skill, gives your photos with this incredible dynamic range. It means they capture everything, the bright sunshine pouring through the window and the little details in the darkest corner, all in one shot. The result isn't just a photo, it's an image that just pops.
So what is this pop I'm talking about? What's the magic trick? A lot of the time, it's a technique called HDR, which stands for High Dynamic Range. Now, don't worry about the technical stuff. All you really need to know is this. It's like blending several pictures into one super photo. It creates one perfectly lit, super detailed image where you can see the gorgeous view outside the window and all the cozy details inside the room at the same time. It just looks so vibrant and real and super inviting.
And look, this kind of quality doesn't just happen by accident. Professionals show up with a whole toolkit. We're talking about these high-powered cameras for sure, but also these special wide-angle lenses that make rooms feel so much bigger and more open. And the magic doesn't even stop there. After the shoot, they're using advanced software, things like Adobe Lightroom, to fine-tune every single detail, making sure the colors are perfect and the lighting is just right.
But you know, in today's market, the professional advantage goes way beyond just amazing still photos. The technology that's out there now can create this totally immersive experience for buyers, all before they even get off their couch.
We're talking about the next level of marketing here. Things like aerial and drone photography, which can show off the whole property. You know, its size, the yard, how it fits into the neighborhood. Then you've got these incredible 3D video walkthroughs. It's like a video game where you can literally move through the house. It gives buyers a genuine feel for the space and the flow. It is the ultimate try before you buy.
Okay, so hiring a professional is obviously step one. But here's the thing. The absolute best photos, they come from a partnership. A partnership between the photographer and you, the seller. What you do to prepare before they even show up is, honestly, it's essential.
And don't just take my word for it. This data from HomeJab is so telling. They asked professional photographers, what do you wish sellers would do before a shoot? The answers were just overwhelming. 95%, almost all of them, said declutter. 86% said to get rid of random stuff like toys and garden hoses. This isn't just a small suggestion. This is the absolute foundation of a great real estate photo.
So how do you actually do that? Well, it really boils down to a simple checklist. First, declutter, and I mean everything, every single surface. It makes your rooms feel way bigger. Second, pack away personal things, like family photos. You want buyers to imagine their life there, not yours. Third, a really deep clean makes everything sparkle. Fourth, check all your lights. Replace any burnout bulbs. Great lighting is a must. And finally, get the cars out of the driveway. You're selling the house, not your car.
And here are a few more quick pro tips to really nail it. Open up all the blinds and curtains. Let that beautiful natural light flood in. Turn off your ceiling fans, because that motion can create a weird blur in the photos. Hide all the pet stuff, the bowls, the toys, all of it. And just before they arrive, give your faucets and fixtures a quick wipe. A little bit of sparkle goes a surprisingly long way.
All right, so let's pull all of this together and talk about the bottom line, the real value of a picture. All of this work, the professional gear, the expert techniques, your prep work, it's not just about making your house look pretty. It's about turning that visual appeal directly into cash in your pocket.
It's a really simple but powerful chain of events. Better photos get you more clicks on your listing. More clicks lead to more people coming to see the house in person. More viewings mean a better chance of more offers, which puts you in the driver's seat when it's time to negotiate. And it all starts with that one picture.
You know, this quote from our source material just hits the nail on the head. The entire goal is to earn that click. That first photo, it's not just a snapshot of your house, it's an invitation. And a professional photo is the absolute best, most compelling invitation you can possibly send.
So I'll just leave you with this one thought to chew on. When you're thinking about all the costs that come with selling a home, maybe it's time to look at professional photography a little differently. Instead of seeing it as just another expense, ask yourself this: could that one perfect scroll-stopping photo actually be the single best investment you make in this whole process?